Well, my name is Katlyn Lusker, and I am a student at the University of South Alabama, and this is a project for EDM 310. It's the interview movie, and I'm going to be interviewing Miss Christina Bird, and she's a 5th grade teacher in Alabama. And so I'm going to ask you a few questions, and if you have any input, just feel free to give any comments. So one question I want to ask you is, what are your thoughts on technology in the classroom?
I absolutely love technology in the classroom. I use it every day. You mean to share some examples that we use? How we use it?
Yes.
With our reading program, we have the McGraw-Hill Wonders, and it actually has interactive lessons for me to use every day with our smart board. And our smart board, interactive touch pad, where you go there and you just touch it. The kids use it, I use it on a daily basis, and it's great. We actually go use the website Smart Exchange, and it has free and paid lessons on actually everything from science to social studies to reading, and every lesson you teach, there's something on it. I also have 6 student computers in my classroom, and we have, that's one of their centers each day. In reading, they have a computer center. We also use clickers every Friday for their tests. They have their own little clicker. It has like A, B, C, D on it. So all their tests I put on the clickers, and they just click in A, B, C, or D, and you can make it as a whole group test, or you can have the paper in front of them and they just click it and answers. And it's really cool because it grades it for you, and so there's no grade on your part, you print out the answers, and it actually shows you like what % of the students made, or had number 1 correct, and it shows you, what, so you can see if there was a question that was just not where they could understand it, or what's a good question. So that's pretty cool. And there's also other, do you just keep going? Tons of technology. Interface high schools actually do that bring their own device called BYOD, and the students actually bring their own iPads, iPhones, any smartphone that they have to school every day, and they have a few apps that we download and we use pretty regularly. One's just a QR reader, and I make all kinds of different games and lessons with those, and they there's I forget, it's enigma.com, and you can go and pick questions in, and the kids will scan the barcode, and it'll pop up the question on their iPad or iPhone or whatever they have. And so I use it a lot during small group, and I put like a different QR reader on a dice, and they roll the dice, and they just scan whatever's on top and pops up the question. I also used it for my states and capitals. Whenever they would learn states and capitals, I printed off QR readers and had them around the room, and they had to match up to, and then they scanned it with a date on one, capital on the other. It showed them correct or incorrect, whether it was the right match. So that was pretty cool. Another app that we use is a Nearpod. Whatever PowerPoint that I put on the board, it can show on their device, and they can't. It moves whenever I move, so they can't like go ahead of me, or they can't fly around. And also can pop up quizzes, and you can take whatever answer they plug in, it shows up on my computer, so you can take it as like they connection there, keep it up with you. It's pretty cool. And another app that we use at my school is Class Dojo. It's a classroom management behavior app, and you can go in. Each student has their own like little monster as their like icon, and you can go in and put positive points if they're being really good, or you can take negative points if they're not being good. And there's actually like a parent login, so their parents can go on and see if they're doing good or bad that day, and it tells you exactly why they lost points. And I keep it up on my computer all day. I have on my iPad and my iPhone the app, so I can, if I'm in a small group and they're misbehaving, I can just grab my iPad and take one thing off, and they hear like a prompt, so they know I didn't say anything. I tell them that they lost conduct. They're like, ooh, there was the prompt, someone lost conduct. So that's a really cool app, and like I said, their parents can see, exactly why they lost conduct. So it's really neat.
Well, what was that called?
class dojo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah. Do all the classrooms have those clickers?
Yes, all at our school, all the classes at our school use those clickers.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I love
really
them. The kids like it because it makes them feel like they're not just taking a test, that they're they have something cool to click in the answers with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you ever used blogs?
I haven't, but a few of my coworkers do, and that's how they post like their homework and if there's anything going on in their classroom. That's how they do it. We have a school website that I just post all my stuff on, but I know a few people have just their blogs to the school website, and that's how they keep up with daily work and their project, that kind of thing. There's also another app I want to tell you about is Remind 101. We started talking about parents and blogging. Remind 101 is another app that we use that I can send all my parents and students, if they have a device, a text, and it doesn't show any of my, it doesn't show my phone number, it doesn't show any of the other parents' numbers, so they can't reply. So if I say, don't forget about your test tomorrow, they can't reply or see any of the other parents' emails or phone numbers. So that's another way that we communicate with our parents through technology.
Well, that's cool too. Well, we're almost at 7 minutes, so thank you for just giving your input. I'm gonna